Hi guys, welcome back to Play the Game with Steve. We are going to be playing a Ms. Marvel deck in Protection, which is a variant of my Ms. Marvel Never Go Home deck. You can find it on Marvel CDB if you ever want to know what the original deck looks like. We are playing the Marvel Champions Monthly Organized Play Challenge, which is Sabretooth in space with the Space Pirates and the Band of Badoon. So this is our Kamala Khan deck. This is Never Go Home. That means we are going to be staying in hero form the entire game. We are running 3 double resources and the 2 defensive energies. So we're running this really beautiful protection deck. That draws a lot of cards. Now, a couple adjustments because of the scenario. There's a lot of boost icons. So we added 2 target acquireds to the original deck. And we added 3 defiances because there's the Badoon grunts. There's a bunch of his attachments that come in as boost cards. So, and the target acquireds. And then there's a bunch with the Space Pirates with extra boost cards and stuff like that. So we want to make sure that we can defend and get rid of some of those nasty boost effects that are available. Then we are running our other defense events are the sidestep. So that is some passive damage. So if we use lightning resources, we get to deal a damage. Then we have our finishing blows, which is the powerful punches. So 3 in the deck is definitely good. Like at the beginning, we're not really going to use them. But once we have our defensive setup, then we're going to just abuse this. And hopefully we can show you off how we can just basically finish off the villain in one turn. Then we have a What Doesn't Kill Me. This is not a defense or trick, so I cannot recur it with Kamala Khan, but I can use the physical to ready up and then heal for 2 if ever I go down low. I am also modifying the deck with 3 pin downs because there's the Space Pirates, there's the Badoon people, so there's a lot of 2 attack minions. So these pin downs, if ever there's a minion here and I don't have the big hands or something to kill it, I can just play the pin downs and just make them chill there. And also it's gonna, if I get the Badoon grunts, that can also neutralize them without giving me extra encounter cards. So these should be pretty good if they come out. We removed 1 Hard to Ignore to kind of add other stuff. Threat is not really a big issue with Sabretooth unless we get a couple of the crises. So these should be good. We are running 3 Indomitables. These really trigger off the Wiggle Room. So the combo is play Wiggle Room, exhaust Kamala Khan, bring back Wiggle Room, trigger Indomitable, ready Ms. Marvel. Play Wiggle Room again, exhaust Ms. Marvel, and then bring it back. So then if I have one of these, I can play 3 Wiggle Rooms in one turn. And that's really good because that's an extra 3 card draw for that 1 single card. And then we have the other payoff cards. We have the Unflappable to draw. We have Electrostatic Armor for extra damage. Flow Like Water. Once we start doing our recursion mechanic, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 defense events. So this is going to really, really maximize our damage. We have a Nerves of Steel that are going to be for powerful punches or the sidestep. And finally, Jocasta that brings back one of our defense events. Early game, Wiggle Room. Late game, Powerful Punch, or like whatever we can bring back. So that is the deck. And this is what we're going to be playing to defeat or planning. We'll see how it goes. I think these adjustments should be pretty good. There is a lot of minions, and this is where this deck is good on 1v1 versus a boss without too many minions, especially in a scenario that if you don't defend, because Ms. Marvel will be exhausting a lot, this is going to be dangerous. So this is definitely going to be a good challenge for this type of build. Not only that, the fact that I want to stay in hero form the entire time should make this a very, very interesting battle. So let's go see how it works. Let's see if Ms. Marvel is able to defeat Sabretooth in space. All right, here we go. All right, Ms. Marvel is ready to go to town. Oh, actually, she's ready to go to space to fight off Sabretooth and the, what are they called? The Space Pirates and the Band of Badoon. So those are shuffled in. We're going to shuffle our cards. And let's see how this game plays out. All right, so definitely we want to see, not what we want to see turn one. This is always good to have. A little early for this. And that's not good, because I don't want to lose all my side steps, because those side steps are like my money cards here. Target acquired is good. Defiance is good. I feel like I got too many good cards. So I'm going to pitch 2 cards. And draw 1 and draw 2. And please give me an ambiguous. Please give me an ambiguous. Oh wow, all my defense cards are gone. And it's a suit. Alright. Okay. We're going to use... It's going to be a very sad turn. Big hands to do a target acquired. We are going to use a strength to play a suit. No! And we're going to keep these defense cards because we definitely need to protect ourselves. And we'll start removing threat from this crisis icon. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so we could use the defensive energies to play the side steps instead of the thing. So, okay, we might have a turn here. 1, 2 damage on the Senator. Sabertooth attacks us for 2 plus 2, which is 4. I think I'm just going to use a defensive... How do I play this? Let me just start to see if I can draw some cards first. I'm going to start by playing a Wiggle Room, draw a card. All right, perfect. I'm going to exhaust my Wiggle Room to bring this back. I don't need not to take damage yet, so I'm going to take the 1 damage. So he's attacking for 4, I'm preventing 3. I don't have any payoffs, so there's no sense of me doing perfect defense right now. All right, and then he's going to heal for 2. And counter card is, he is Stalwart. All right, or yeah, he's Sabertooth gains Stalwart. All right, whatever, don't care. We're going to use Bruno. Yeah, we're going to use a Bruno Lucarelli. I kind of want to get him out of my deck. How many side steps did I see? I think I saw 2 side steps. Yeah, I already saw all of my side steps. So I want to kind of be able to save them. So I'm going to lose these defense energies. Unfortunately, they make me draw cards, and I just kind of play Bruno and Unflappable. This is going to also make me draw cards, so I'm not too worried. All right, 1, 2. I can lose my Wiggle Room here, and I can bring back a sidestep. So, and we have a Flow Like Water. Oh man, so that is a lot of gravy here. This is going to go to 2. 2 damage on the Senator. This is turn 2. He wants to attack me for 2 plus, if this is an attack, overkill and piercing, which is great. We are going to play Wiggle Room, which will draw us a card, which is a sidestep. Perfect. I can start working on that stuff. I will exhaust Myth's Marvel to bring the Wiggle Room back, preventing all the damage. Sabertooth wants to heal for 1. He heals for nothing. Unflappable triggers and draws me a card. Sweet Christmas. Next encounter card is Honor Among Thieves. So I'm going to discard until I find, well, there's a Commando. All right. And then this is going to give him a face down boost card. So he's going to attack for 2. I am going to play my Wiggle Room, which is going to trigger, draw me a card. Yes, it's a pin down. I will take no damage from that, and the Wiggle Room will go away. All right. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. I am going to play... Oh, Jocasta. Yeah, and then Jocasta, I need to bring back the Wiggle Room. Yeah, I think I still need to keep some stuff here. So sneak by, what doesn't kill me, and sneak attack for Jocasta. Saves my wiggle room. Shield thwart for 2 off the spine, the Senator. I'm going to pin down this Pirate Commando. I'm going to keep my sidestep and full like water. And then we are Golden Goose again. So 2, 3, there it is. 4, and 5. So we have the Embiggen, the Big Hands, the Flow Like Water, and then we're going to draw a bunch of extra cards. Now this is where it's dangerous. 3, we're going to put 2 more damage on Senator Kelly, and that is not good. All right, Sabretooth wants to attack us with double boost cards. Yeah, that Pirate Commando actually is supposed to have a tough. Double boost cards. So first boost card is a +2, so he's attacking for 4 and 5 total. We are going to first of all play a Wiggle Room, draw a card. We are going to exhaust Ms. Marvel to bring that Wiggle Room back. We're going to use our suit to play a sidestep. We'll get rid of the tough and prevent all the damage. He is going to want to recover for 3. We have no damage yet, so that's fine. We took no damage. Unflappable draws us a card. Man, all of our attack events, not what we need right now. And then, encounter card is a Sentry Bot. All right, that's fine. All right, Jocasta removes, find the Senator. So Senator Kelly comes back to us. She goes away. This is going to flip, and then we get an encounter card. All right. And we're going to spend 2 for the Embiggen. We're going to spend a couple of Big Hands. No, we're going to keep our Big Hands. We're going to spend Big Hands in Nakia for a Flow Like the Water. Okay, now we got double encounter card, and then we have to prevent all of these damages. So this is going to be looking for a powerful punch here for Shizzle. So we can deal at least 6 to him. So do we have powerful punches left? We have 1 left. That's not good. And we have 1. My entire game revolves around this Wiggle Room. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we did not get anything to recur it. So this is going to be a challenge here. So 1 threat. Sabretooth attacks for 2. +1 is 3. So we're going to play Wiggle Room. We're going to trigger and draw a card. Unfortunately, we did not get what we were looking for. Flow Like Water is going to deal a damage to Sabretooth. So we prevent all the damage. We are going to exhaust and bring Wiggle Room back to our hand. And then he's going to want to recover for 0. And this is the card that kills us here. So there's already 1 Sabretooth Strikes gone. I think there's 2 in the deck. So, and then Unflappable will trigger because we took no damage and draw a card. Oh, Red Dagger. Oh, you're a day late and a buck short, my friend. All right, I am going to have to play Wiggle Room and deal a damage on the Sentry. And then draw a card. Oh my God, it's the other Wiggle Room. Oh! Because of Flow Like Water, and then we took no damage. Senator takes no, but I have 2 cards. The Advance. All right. He is. Oh yeah. So he healed for nothing, so he took a damage. So Sabretooth is down to 14, but he's gonna scheme for 2. Oh, did I forget to put the threat? Yeah, he's gonna scheme for 2. Oh my God, and the 0. Okay, so he is safe as long as I can defend. So he's gonna scheme for 2. That's gonna go to 3, and then he's gonna heal for nothing. So he's still at 14. Wow. Okay, so that was super lucky. Done. And then the next encounter card is an Assault. There you go. That's it. I was like, that was too good to be true. All right. So Sabretooth wants to attack us for 2. plus 3, and then he gets a tough. So he's attacking us for 3. I'm going to wiggle room, and then we'll flow like water. We're going to prevent all the damage. And then, yeah, that's it. That's it. And then he's going to recover for 1. So then he goes to 15. All right. Woof. That was intense. All right. We're going to pin down this sentry. Man. I'm trying to see what I can do here. And I'm like, electrostatic armor. I don't even know if I have anything else to remove threat. To prevent damage. I think I have one powerful punch. I think I have one powerful punch left in my deck. So what do we do, Steve? Do we sneak by? No. I think we have to put Red Dagger. These guys do nothing anymore. So that's okay. I don't think Indomitable is going to matter right now. So I think we are going to go 1, 2, 3. I don't see how we play this and have a chance. All right, we're going to keep the Indomitable in hand. So 1, 2, 3, we'll play Red Dagger. That's going to remove 2 threat. He'll take a damage. And then that's all I can do for now. So these guys are safe. All right. Oh, we have a Defiance. Oh, perfect. 2, 4, and 5. All right, so Defiance is going to help us out here. So this is going to go to 2. I don't know what that is. Sabretooth wants to attack for 2. I am going to play Defiance, which is going to deal him a damage. I'm just putting the damage here, and then I'm going to play with the computer, not to just, go up and down on the computer. So Sabretooth's attacking for 2, and then Defiance is going to get rid of a boost of 0, unfortunately. But I do take 2 damage. So I go down to 7. And then he is going to heal for 1. So then that damage goes away. I am going to be cheeky here. I'm going to defend a 0 so I can trigger an Unflappable to draw a card. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then my counter card is Home by Dawn. Oh, sweet. Oh, yes. Okay, so unfortunately, I have to discard a support. So I'm going to have to discard this. And if no support was discarded this way, it's going to gain Surge. So it's not going to gain Surge because I did discard. So I'm going to stay in hero form like I'm supposed to. All right, I'm going to spend... How many cards do I have left? I have 3 cards left. All right, so I think here's the main game. I'm going to spend Hard to Ignore, Target Acquired for Nerves of Steel, Powerful Punch for Indomitable, and then Red Dagger is going to remove the 2 threat here. And then he's got 2 damage on him. All right, I'm going to take double encounter cards here, but let's go 1, 2, 3. Get another card. All right, we are doing very, very good at protecting that Senator so far. We haven't done a lot of damage because we've kind of been hosed on some of the way the cards have fallen for us, but we are okay for now. So let's see. Now that we shuffled our deck, all of our defense events are back. So we're going to get those 4 and 5. So not this turn. And then we're going to find them probably in the next turn. All right, that's a little sad. So 1 here. Sabretooth's going to attack us for 2. Plus a boost of... If this is an attack, he gets +2 for this activation. So he's going to attack us for 4. We're just going to take the 4 minus 1. We'll go down 3. So we're going to go down to 4. And then Sabretooth wants to recover for 3. He's still at full strength. Attacks for 0, attacks for 0. Double encounter card. Sound the alarm. Oh, that has to go. With 2 threat. And then a Pirate Lackey. Oh, crap. And that would go directly on the Senator if I cannot defend. Oh, shoot, I have an Indomitable. Sorry. I will ready up with the Indomitable because I did defend. And I think what I'm going to do is Red Dagger is going to defend. He's going to perish. And I'm going to spend 1 and 2 to bring Red Dagger back to my hand and deal 2 damage here. All right. I'm not going to play the pin down, but I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Red Dagger. I'm going to punch for 1 on this lackey. And Red Dagger is going to remove the sound the alarm because that was going to really mess up all of that. All right. Whew. I'm at 4 health. We got Red Dagger back. Come on. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, money. All right. Here we go. Here we go, baby girl. Here we go. This is going to go to 2. Sabretooth wants to attack us for 2 plus a boost of 1 is 3. I'm going to use defensive energy to play a sidestep. Trigger flow like water. I'm going to deal him 1 damage. Trigger defensive energy. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to trigger sidestep to deal him another damage. And then he wants to heal for 0. So I'm going to actually do the 2 damage. So he's down to 13. All right. I'm going to... Do I exhaust for this? Yes, I will exhaust and bring back my sidestep. Because I took no damage, Unflappable will trigger and draw me a card. What doesn't kill me? Yes! All right, and then my encounter card will be Unrelenting Savage. So he is going to attack again for 2 plus a boost of... You know what? I'm going to target acquired that. So he doesn't get that +1 attack. Yeah, so he's going to attack me for 2. I am going to use Nerves of Steel to play another sidestep, which is a lightning. I'll deal 2 more damage. Prevent all the damage. And then he wants to heal for 2. So that's going to stay the same. And then we have resolved that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the suit for an event plus a Nakia. I'm going to do What Doesn't Kill Me. I'm going to heal for 2, go to 6. And ready. I am going to spend a Sneak By to play a target acquired. What do we do here? Red Dagger is going to remove 2 threat from the main, so we are laughing here. And she's actually going to punch Sabretooth for 1 and bring him down to 12. All right, we're going to keep that sidestep until we can find our wiggle rooms and then do some massive damage. 3, there it is, and Defiance. Ha 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 ha, perfect. All right, let's start having some Christmas good old times here. So 1 threat here. Sabretooth wants to activate, so I'm going to Defiance. Give him a damage. Get rid of this. So he wants to attack me for 2. His boost card is a boost of 0 going away. I'm going to play my Wiggle Room to trigger. This is going to deal him another damage. I'll draw a card, which is my other Wiggle Room. Great. I will exhaust Miss Marvel, bring Wiggle Room back to my hand. So that's 2 damage. He wants to recover for 2, so all my damage is gone, unfortunately. Unflappable will trigger and draw me another card, which is a Shrink, which I don't really need, but I can just get rid of. He attacks, no damage, no damage. And then encounter is a Badoon Assassin that wants to attack us for 3. I'm just going to Wiggle Room, which is going to kill the assassin before he even deals any damage. But I will draw a card. It's Jocasta. Yeah, baby. So awesome. All right. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm gonna spend a shrink and a strength. I'm gonna play Jocasta, which is gonna bring back that wiggle room here. I'm gonna use my sidestep to play a hard to ignore. And I'm gonna keep this, and I'm going to remove no threat. Jocasta can just punch for 1 on Sabretooth. We'll bring him down slowly but surely. But this deck is just doing the magic that it's supposed to be doing. All right, and now it's going to be just punishment because my powerful punches are, there it is, 2, 4, and 5. Now, powerful punches are coming, and it's going to be brutality. All right, here we go. This is going to go to 2. Sabretooth wants to initiate an attack against me. The suit and Nerves of Steel, powerful punch, and begin. So we're going to do 6 plus 1. So 6 damage plus 1 is 7 damage to Sabretooth. He goes down to 4. We are going to exhaust and bring powerful punch back. And then we are going to do a powerful punch again for 4, which is going to defeat Sabretooth. He's going to go here. And then because we did a defense event, we're going to deal 1 damage. So he goes to 18. I told you, the damage is coming. Ms. Marvel is just... And then now he wants to attack us for 3. And he gets a boost card. All right, so his boost card is a Badoon guy, which I'm just going to play a target acquired and get rid of. I am then going to play Wiggle Room, which will deal him a damage. Draw me a card. Oh, wait. I'm going to play the Wiggle Room that's from here, which is going to draw me a card. Deal him a damage. I took no damage. Sabretooth wants to recover. He's going to recover for nothing. Those are his grunts, and they're all stuck together. I hate that when that happens. So he recovers for nothing. So I'll finally deal him the damage. So he'll go down to 17. Don't forget that now he does have Retaliate. That happens. So I'm going to Unflappable. I'll get to draw another card. And then Hard to Ignore. I do get to remove a threat. These guys attack for 0 and 0, so who cares? And then encounter card is a Pirate Lackey who wants to attack me for 3. So what I am going to do... Oh, I have a perfect idea what I want to do. Do I just sidestep him for 1? 2, because I don't have the other one. I think that's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to, he wants to attack me for 2. I'm going to sidestep to play Defiance with a sidestep, which is a lightning, which is going to deal him a damage. And then a damage from the sidestep. I will take no damage from this attack. And then that will be it. Jocasta is going to punch for 1, get rid of this pirate guy. I am going to use a Genius for an electrostatic armor. I'm going to keep my Wiggle Room. And I think I just punch with Red Dagger. Yeah, Red Dagger is going to punch for 2 and go away. And maybe I can find him again. So Sabretooth goes to 15. All right. And if I'm lucky, I could Powerful Punch away. I can Powerful Punch away. Oh my god. Okay, this is, I think it's already over. All right. This is so good. All right, here we go. This is going to go to 2. Sabretooth initiates an attack against me. Nerves of Steel, Defensive Energy, Powerful Punch, and Begin. So I'm going to deal 6 damage. He goes down to 9. I take a Retaliate. I go down to 5. I will, okay, so 6 damage. Then, Flow Like Water. He goes down to 8. I will draw a card from the Powerful Punch, which is a Defiance. I took my Retaliate. I will then exhaust Miss Marvel to bring back the Powerful Punch to my hand. I am then going to use the Suit and the Big Hands, and I'm going to Powerful Punch again for 4. So he's going to go down to 4. I'm going to take a Retaliate. I'm going to go down to 4 as well. Then Flow Like Water is going to bring him down to 3. I am then going to use, so this and this, a Wiggle Room and a Defiance to Powerful Punch him again, and Sabretooth is defeated like a boss. And there we go. And then I still had an extra trigger from that. He would attack for 5. It doesn't really matter, because I could have just waited and did the Wiggle Room, and then he would have recovered for 1, but he was still super dead anyway. So, all right, so there we go. A victory here for Ms. Marvel. Never Go Home in space versus the Pirates, the Space Lackeys, and the Vile Sabretooth. So it took me a turn or two to just place my defense cards. And again, this is not optimized, because if I wanted to optimize this, I would go down to Alter Ego. But again, I'm playing in a very thematic way where she does not go home to see her family. She is stuck in hero form. And for everyone who says she is no good in this, I'm not even abusing stun. I'm not abusing, I didn't put any stun cards. This is what Ms. Marvel can do with this deck. It's so fun. Like, the adjustments were perfect for the scenario. Adding 3 pin downs was just money, because then I needed them. Like, I could use them. And then I even got a free, like, oh, I don't have any defense cards, but I can still block, deal some stuff. So very, very cool. The card draw in this deck is just off the chains, especially with those defensive energies. If you can trigger them off the side steps, you get the damage, you get the draw. The Defiance were key as well. It's another defense card that's free. So there's a lot of good combination cards here. And then I was like, oh, well, I had Big Hands and Sneak Buys for days at the end of my deck. So there you go. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't tried this scenario, check it out on the Marvel Champions Monthly podcast, or on the Marvel's Champion Monthly channel. Great channel, great guys. Dan is a very good guy here that does all these nice things for the community. So thank you, Dan, for that. And Miss Marvel Never Goes Home takes down the Sabretooth in protection. Awesome. All right. I think I might just do this in aggression as well, just to have another one so you guys can see what she can do in an aggressive build. And I'm going to see if I can defeat Sabretooth before we deal damage, like kind of like a Wolverine thing. We're gonna punch Sabretooth and deal as much damage as we can on, like, in 2 turns or something like that, 2 or 3 turns. See if we can defeat Sabretooth before we take the extra encounter cards and everything. So we'll check that out. Let's see if I have time to play to build that. All right, bye-bye. Well, guys, it is contest time, so a little break between the 2 videos. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that Ms. Marvel Never Go Home deck versus Sabretooth. Stay tuned for the next one, which is Ms. Marvel Turbo Aggro, which is very fun. But in the meantime, thank you so much for all your kind words. I really appreciate it. Even my wife was like, wow, you talk about this on your channel? I'm like, yeah, it was a hard moment, and she appreciates all the kind words and the sympathies for her loss. So thank you so much for everyone to saying that. That being said, it was a video with a chance for you guys to win some prizes. So I pulled out 2 names at random. I put all of the comments in an Excel sheet, And then I had a randomizer select 2 names. So if your name is Novawyrm, thank you for your comment and congratulations. You just earned yourself a couple of those really cool promo cards, so you can have 2 heroes and a villain. And then Stratagon is the other winner. So you guys as well, you can choose a couple of heroes and a villain, or you can choose all villains, whatever you want there. I'll let you know what's available and just let me know what you want. So now on to the next video. And again, if you want a chance to win some of these OP kits, all you have to do is write a comment on this video, and then you'll be entered to win as well. So thank you so much for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the show. All right, so this is our Ms. Marvel Turbo Aggro deck. Turbo Aggro. All right, so this is all about having as much firepower in the deck as possible. Very heavy on physical resources and wild resources. So this deck is got the 3 drop kicks to be able to stun and draw an extra card. We got the 3 piercing strikes, again, to get rid of those nasty toughs. We have 2 clobbers. If it's the first one we bring, it kind of plays into our ability, and then we could bring it back and bring it back. We have 3 no quarters. So if ever we have a minion, and we have a lot, as you can see, a lot of aggressive cards. So that no quarter with an embiggen and with a couple of aggressive energies can really do some work and maybe draw us like 4 or 5 extra cards to push even further. We have the 3 surprise attacks. That's our money card here. A surprise attack with our embiggen is 10 damage. So for 1 cost, we have 10 damage. So that is beautiful. That is our best card in our deck. 1 for 10. So because you're playing it, you're bringing it back, and you're playing it again. So technically a true cost of 2, but look, you're 10 damage for 2 costs. There's, I think, nothing better in the game. So we've got the 2 powers of aggression that are going to trigger off everything here. 2 aggressive energies and an audacity. Of course, getting one of these on turn 1, piercing strike, audacity, is going to be very important, so we can just ping that tough off and start dealing damage directly. Then we got the 3 doubles. We have a Battle Fury and 2 target acquireds. These cards I would probably have replaced with more red cards. The fact that I'm not is just because of the scenario, and I'm just kind of modulating my deck to kind of adapt to the scenario, which has a lot of these star icons. So either it's mostly for these Badoon grunts. I don't really care about the other ones, but those grunts coming in giving me extra cards are super annoying. So getting rid of those. And then the Battle Fury, well, I kill 1, get ready, which means I can reset, and I can reset Ms. Marvel and then capture my event again. So very, very fun and powerful deck. So there you go. So that is the Turbo Aggro Ms. Marvel. All right. Bonus game, Ms. Marvel Aggression versus Sabretooth. Now, on my first game, I was so close. I was 2 damage short of killing him without even rescuing the Senator. All right, so this is game 2. And then I couldn't save him. I guess the Senator, I didn't remove any threat, so I lost. But this game, we'll see if we can. We were just 2 damage away. We got it. He recovered for 3, and then I was like, oh, I won't be able to make it. All right, Piercing Strike is great out on turn 1 because then I don't waste anything. Thank you for 2 Piercing Strikes. And a Nokia. 2, 4, 5, 6. All right. I don't want to keep any of these except for these 2. So I'm going to pitch 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's kind of good. All right, let's look for a Kamala Khan card. Oh my God, embiggen turn 1. Oh, that is so good. All right, this might change a lot of stuff here. I'm going to use the Shrink to play Nakia. Nakia to play Amir Khan. Amir Khan to put a Piercing Strike at the bottom. Draw me a card. All right. Darn it. I'm still short one. No. Okay. Wiggle room and big hands to embiggen. It looks like I'm doing it. All right, I'm going to go up, and I'm going to remove a threat from here, and then I'm going to piercing strike and begin. I'm going to do 5 damage and bring him down to 10. All right, and I won't bring it back. But we have 3 of our best cards on turn 1, which is amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. All right. And we get, okay, so if we get another physical resource, we'll be able to drop kick, no quarter, and we might be able to flip him next turn. All right, we'll see how that goes. This is going to go to 1. He's going to take 2 damage. Mr. Kelly. Sabretooth attacks us for 2 plus 0. That's good. I'll just take the 2. Actually, I'm going to wiggle room, draw a card. There's that 3rd piercing strike. And I'm not going to bring the wiggle room back. I took no damage. Or do I just bring it back? Nah, I'm not bringing it back. And then Sabretooth wants to heal for 2. There's that Shadows. There, 12. And then encounter card is Caught Off Guard. Son of a gun. All right, Nakia's going out. Of course, you couldn't leave me my Nakia. I couldn't keep... I had too much of a good setup for turn 1. All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to drop kick and embiggen. I'll do 6 damage. Sabretooth goes down to 6. He is stunned, and I draw a card. Why couldn't it be in Bruno? Do I bring it back? I don't think so. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna remove a threat with Ms. Marvel. I'm gonna do a no. Oh, it's a requirement as a physical. Son of a gun. So maybe I do bring it back. Oh, crap. Because then I can just do the drop kick again. I don't need to do the drop. Okay, so I'll leave it at 4. I'll bring back the drop kick. And then I'll drop kick again for 4. Sabretooth goes down to 2. I'm going to flip down, look for a Kamala Khan card. It's a big hands. I'm going to Amir Khan. A piercing strike at the bottom. And draw a card. Oh no, it's Red Dagger, which I could have played. And I'll play Bruno and put Red Dagger under Bruno. Alright. 2, 4, 6 cards. Alright, so we have the aggressive energy with the no quarter. Alright, we have some good options here. Alright, so this is going to go to 2. He's going to put 2 damage on the Senator. He's going to scheme for 4, which is going to take that to 6. And recover for 1. So he's back to 3. And then our encounter card is a Lackey that does nothing. Alright. Let's look for a Kamala Khan card. No! Of course I was going to lose all my good cards. Alright. All my doubles too. Alright, we're going to use Amir Khan. What are we putting down? Let's just put that strength at the bottom. Draw another card. Oh, it's a surprise attack. Alright, I like that. Yeah, we can definitely have some violent turns here. I'm at 10 health still. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. Alright, so now I have to get rid of some stuff. Alright. Do I care about the Lackey? Not so much. Alright, so what I'm going to do... right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip up. I'm going to use my Biosuit to do a surprise attack to deal 4 damage. He is going to get stunned. He is going to flip. He goes to 18. I am going to bring back the surprise attack. I am going to use Audacity to play surprise attack, which is going to get rid of the tough because of the Audacity, deal damage to the villain. And then I'm going to embiggen the surprise attack, which is going to deal 6 damage. So Sabretooth goes down to 12. I take a retaliate, go down to 9. Then, can I take him out? I don't think I can take him out. So I have to get rid of some threat. So I could deal 5 damage and then discard a couple of extra cards. But since there's 4 threat, oh man, I think I lost again. I don't think I can do the 4 damage. Yeah. I'm going to have to bring him back to 16. No, I'm going to have to leave him at 18, I believe. What did I put him at? Yeah, I think I have to. Because we flipped him. Yeah, and then I'll bring it back. Unfortunately, yeah, I can't do all of it. So frustrating. So he's still tough. I'm going to have to use Audacity and Surprise Attack to play a Sneak By to remove 3 threats. And then I'm going to go Bruno Lucarelli to bring Red Dagger back. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to keep my aggressive energy and remove Find a Senator, which is going to give me an encounter card. Get rid of this. And Audacity gets rid of his tough. And then Senator Kelly is with me. All right. So close. I was just, again, just a few damage away. All right, let's see what we got. So 2, 4, 5. All right, we got double aggressive energy. We'll see what happens here. So he's still at 18. So frustrating sometimes. All right, 1 threat. He is stunned. This guy wants to attack for 2. I think I'm just going to let him put 2 damage on the Senator. And then whatever. And then next encounter, I got 2 encounter cards. First one is a Warlord. And then the other one is Savage. So he wants to attack. I can defend, or I could just use Red Dagger. I think I'm just going to use Red Dagger. Use Red Dagger to defend. He's going to attack for 3, 4, for 4. Red Dagger is going to go away. I'm going to spend an aggressive energy and a big hands to bring him back to my hand, and I'll deal 2 damage to Sabretooth. So we go down to 16. Wait. So interrupt, and then this is a force response. So, and then he heals for 1. So Sabretooth goes down to 7, goes back to 17. All right, let's see what we can do here. So we are going to play the suit, aggressive energy, and a clobber. And we are going to drop kick and embiggen for 6. 6 damage. Sabretooth goes down to 11. We are going to stun, take a retaliate, go down to 8. We'll draw a card, and we will bring back the drop kick. All right. So he is down to 11. We are going to flip down. And then we are going to, let's see how many Kamala card cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's no more Kamala Khan cards. So we're not going to call for a Kamala Khan card. We're going to use Amir Khan to put a piercing strike. We might need the sneak by. Oh no, we're going to just put a surprise attack and draw a card, which is a piercing strike. Oh yeah, it's true. In case he gets the tough. And I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3 for red dagger. I'm just going to remove the 1 threat and do this. I'd rather do the 2 damage, but I'm so afraid because this is 4. It's going to go to 6, 7, 8, 9. It's too easy that it just goes to 9. Plus I'm taking double encounter cards, so 1, 2 surprise attack here. So I have 10 damage just with my surprise attack. So the suit and then the embiggen is 6, and then do it again for 4. That's 10 damage. So I don't care if he heals. I just don't want him to scheme out. And there's 1 card that says exhaust your hero to prevent the damage. That kills me. So Sabertooth Strikes is the 1 card that makes me lose. Oh, wow. 4, 5. Well, if I don't lose, there's going to be a hell of a surprise coming. All right. There you go. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is why I'm telling you. Like, look, he's scheming for 5. That's insane. Son of a. So it's going to go 6, 7, 8. There you go. So there you go. I'm 1 away. I'm 1 away. And then heals for 0. And then Master Plan, which is going to find a side scheme. All right, there's the advance. So this is there's 1 Sabertooth Strike. Let's see if there's another. Come on, Sabertooth Strike. I want to see you in the car. Feral Rage. And then Sabertooth Strikes. No, Medical Emergency. Oh, wow. We win. We win, boys and girls. We abso-duperly win. All right, let's look for a Kamala Khan card. None of these are Kamala Khan cards. None of these. Come on, baby. None of these. Okay, so Wiggle Room. The 1 card we don't need. Amir Khan. Let's just put whatever at the bottom. Draw a card. There's a double resource. And again, look at these. That's so dumb. All right, let's clean house and then win the game. I'm going to use a Genius to play Nakia. Nakia is going to reduce the next card I play by 1. So check this out. I'm going to flip down, and I'm going to play a surprise attack for free, which is going to kill this guy for 3 damage because I didn't pay with a physical. And then, oh shoot, did I forget to heal Sabertooth? What was he healing for? Oh no, he did heal for 0. Oh, there you go, yeah. And he healed for 0 because there's the adamantium claws. Oh, nice. Okay, phew. I thought I messed up here. I was like, no! All right, so I'm going to, because I'm still in the response trigger of flipping, I'm going to play a surprise attack. I'll deal 4 damage to this guy, and I'll kill him. I'm going to exhaust Miss Marvel and... Oh, no. Yes. Okay, I'm okay. 6. Oh, no. Am I... No, I can't kill this guy. Oh, I gotta do 4 damage on him. and then bring him back. I can't count. This is all about math, and I thought I could be silly. 0, 7. So Sabretooth goes to 7. Math is for blockers. And then I will use a double to play a surprise attack and biggin it for 6. Oh, maybe I had enough. I don't know. I thought I didn't think I didn't think I got there. Yeah, I didn't think I got there. But all right, 6. So Sabretooth goes down to 1. I get a retaliate. 7. And then Red Dagger is going to finish him off. Or actually, I can just surprise attack him again for 3 and take him out. Boom! So Sabretooth completely obliterated by a triple surprise attack. All right, there you go. So that was Ms. Marvel Aggression. Man, what a game. That was just craziness. I was like, oh, I get there. What was my next cards? I was like, sound the alarm. What was left in the deck? Oh, Sabretooth Strikes. That was the one that kills me. And then obviously the other advance. All right, so GG's. Sabretooth is out, even with all these minions. Proving once again, Ms. Marvel is the champion of the world. All right, so I hope you enjoyed these 2 little games. Congratulations again to the winner. And stay tuned for more of these OP challenges with some of my favorite heroes in some favorite aspects. Ciao, ciao. Keep on playing Marvel Champions. And remember, just to have some fun and play the game.